In today's video, I will be showing you how to make a one-hit kill Enderman XP farm. This farm allows you to go from level 0 to level 32 in just 60 seconds. And this farm is designed by iJevin. The first thing you're going to want to do is find the end portal and make your way to the end. And once you're in the end, you're going to make sure you kill the Ender Dragon. Because if you build this farm before killing the Ender Dragon, it's going to be pretty difficult. Then, once you've killed the Ender Dragon, you can finally start building your farm. What you're first off going to want to do is make sure you find an edge of the end island that you can build off of. Make sure there's nothing beneath it. Make sure it's just the complete edge. Now for this build, here's all the materials that you will need. Around 23 stacks of blocks, 2 stacks of white carpet, a stack of ladders, 9 hoppers, 2 stacks of leaves, 8 trapdoors, 2 chests, 1 iron bar, a name tag that is named, a minecart, a rail, 16 ender pearls, maybe more if you're super unlucky, but you can start off with 16, a water bucket, a lava bucket, and a stack of temporary blocks. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is place a lava bucket and wait till it reaches the bottom. Now that your lava is at the bottom of the void, you're going to want to place a water bucket down and wait for that to also reach the bottom. Then once it's near the bottom or has reached the bottom, you can go ahead and go down into your water stream. And very carefully, we are going to place leaves on the last cobblestone block. Next, what you want to do is place your ladders up this cobblestone pillar. This is just so you have a way up this massive thing if you don't have an elytra. Then once you've done that, you can go ahead and pick your water back up and just put it away. Now we can come back down to our leaf block and we're going to bridge out 128 blocks at least. And we use leaves for this just because the leaves prevent Enderman from spawning on it. Now that we're done with our 128 block leaf bridge, we're going to make a 9x9 platform with smooth stone. Make sure you leave these 3 blocks open. Next, what you're going to do is break these 2 blocks. That's where you're going to put your chest. So we can put our chest in here, and then we're going to put 9 hoppers facing like this. Like that. And now we have a completely full platform. Now we're going to take our carpet and place it over the hoppers. Next, what we're going to do is build up 2 of our temporary blocks and build a ring around the middle portion. Now we're going to extend this platform to 9x9, just like the platform below us. And we do this so that the Endermans can't spawn down there, because that's going to be where we spend most of our time. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to add a ring of carpet around the edges. And now that you have your ring of carpet around it, you're going to add 1 more ring on the inside. Now that we've done that, we can break our temporary blocks down here, and then place another one here, and get our building blocks, and we're going to just create a ring around the middle, but make sure you leave the middle open. You can also break this temporary block now. Now you're going to repeat this until you're at the Y44. As you can see, we're at Y44 now, and once you've completed that, we're going to build out 13 blocks from each side. Now that we've expanded the platform by 13 blocks on each side, we're going to have to connect all the posts, making a big square. As you can see, we haven't even finished the farm yet and a bunch of Endermen are spawning. But once you finish that step, what you're going to do is you're going to place 8 trapdoors in the middle, just like that. And from the middle, we're going to build up 3 temporary blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And okay, an Enderman just stole one of my blocks. But then we're going to place an iron bar and a piece of carpet on top of it. Next, what we're going to do is make a temporary barrier for this carpet. So just like this. We're going to extend that to 2 blocks high. Now we're going to make a platform like this. And we're also going to encase this with walls. You can just make these as 2 blocks wide as well. Now once you have something that looks similar to this, you're going to place a rail down on the block that is not covering the carpet. So this block is covering the carpet. We're going to place the rail on the other side of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to throw our ender pearls until we get an endermite. This will most definitely take you a few tries, so just be a little patient. Once you do get the endermite, it's very important that you name tag it before you put it in the minecart. Because if you put it in the minecart, you're not going to be able to name tag it. Okay, there we go. We have an endermite, so you're going to want to name tag it. And then immediately put it into a minecart so you don't die. Yeah, just try your hardest not to die from the endermite. It is a little difficult, but once you do get the endermite, what you can do is you can dig down here and then break this block, and now the endermite is on top of the carpet that is on top of the iron bar. And before we break any other temporary blocks, make sure you put a carpet above the minecart just like that, and now we can get rid of all the temporary blocks. And as you can see, all of the Endermen are running towards the Endermite, because for some reason, Endermites make Endermen really mad, except for this guy, for some reason. Now, before I do an AFK test, I really quickly want to show you how to make a machine that will throw away all of the Ender Pearls for you, because I'm assuming most of you do not want a bunch of Ender Pearls, because they're really not too useful. In my inventory, you will see all the items you will need, which will be 1 lever, 4 hoppers, a dropper, 2 observers, and a sticky piston. So first off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to break these chests. And once you've broken the chest, break this block, and you're going to place a dropper on the edge, not facing upwards. Now that I have another dropper, you want to place the dropper like this. There we go. And add a row of hoppers behind the dropper like that. So all the ender pearls that gets dropped by the enderman will go straight into this dropper. Next, what you want to do is place an observer like this, and then a sticky piston here, and then an observer like this. And you're going to place a lever here, so you can activate it whenever. And now if you kill the enderman, all of the ender pearls will go straight into this hopper and straight into the void. And before I AFK, make sure you have Sweeping's Edge on your sword. Doesn't really matter what level, all the endermen are going to be 1 hit, but if you don't have that, you can just punch them because they are 1-hit endermen. So let's quickly do a 1-minute AFK test and see how much XP I get. Okay, now that 1 minute is up, let me really quickly collect up all the XP that I have. And as you can see, we got just about 33 levels from just that 1 minute of AFKing, which is actually insane for such an easy farm to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to watch me build this in my own hardcore survival series, make sure to check this video out right here. Should be a card somewhere around the top right of the screen. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good day, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.